Yo, Ignorant Gamers in the house. Another report for you. My name is Snow.
I'm Ramon.
Couple things in the works. This guy's lagging right now. Off the top, just to liven this guy up a little bit. Grid 2 race mode. Called Live Routes. The map dynamically changes as you race. So you can't study the track. What do you think? You don't like it?
No, it's dope.
For racing, I'm going to tell you right now, that's innovative.
It's not innovative.
It is innovative. You're looking at it from a sim point. I'm looking at it for a general racing point.
Nah, if you've ever played any of the open world Need for Speeds,
You just said two things.
or if you've ever played the Forza Horizon, each waypoint is different. I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't change. But I never memorized them anyway, so to me they're always random.
Right, because you don't
It's kind of
memorize
that
them.
same thing.
But I remember Midnight Club, they are the same once you do the race. We're talking about an actual game mode where the live routes just dynamically change.
Alright.
I think that's pretty dope, especially in a genre where it's kind of hard to create a new type of race mode.
But there's no cockpit view, so none of that matters.
Because the game is an arcade game anyway, or Simcade.
Sir.
Have you seen that video? Have you seen that video? Link in the description.
It had it before.
And they said 5%.
They lied.
They didn't say the 1%. They said 5%.
So you're telling me that the day we were in there trolling, that all 5% of the community that happened to play...
Yo, chill. It felt more than 5%. You know what? You know what the data? I wonder when they started recording that data. I would love to know that. And are they able to get data sent to them when the game is not connected?
Do you look at a lot of racing footage on YouTube?
No.
I don't either.
I don't. But when I do
wonder
see it,
if it's... do you see in cockpit view a lot?
For
racing?
GTA and Forza, yeah. I mean, for GT and Forza, I do.
Anything else?
The pro ones, the one that's on PC, like all the PC stuff.
So it's not that like we're making this up, right? Like people do use the cockpit.
I mean, I've seen people are really like when we was on the Twitch video, they were going hard. Every time they put up a new trailer, including this one, you see them in the comments and the names. If it's 5%, I think we probably would have remembered those names.
You know the names right now, yeah.
But then you also got to account for the assholes, the people who just commented. But then you got the people when you filter that out. I know people is going to comment on GameSpot, but they're not going to comment on IGN.
Right.
Same thing, vice versa. You might have one from each community that'll come on YouTube and do it. But then if they're going to go to YouTube or IGN and YouTube GameSpot,
then they need to be working with us.
And Grid Game, then we need you on our team.
Come through. We got a place
need
for
that.
you.
As usual, like us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that. We there. We putting the work in. All the links will be in the description. But so that's Grid 2.
Okay.
Watch Dogs has a release date. It's now November 19th for this generation.
November 19th for this generation.
Fine. It was supposed to come out last year, along with Ghost Recon. Disappeared. Supposed to come out the beginning of this year. Then there was talks about next gen. So then the last trailer we saw before May was all hype now because it was like, oh, this is going to be on the P4 or the next Xbox. And then they announced that, oh, by the way, this is for P3, Xbox 360, Wii U, and PC.
So
at launch
the graphics
for
they
P4.
showed us was
I'm pretty sure it's PC.
Was PC.
Right. So here's another game sliding into that console slipstream that I keep talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know. And from what I've seen so far, I like it. To be determined, but I like it. And it's Ubisoft; they got a good track record. So
the scope of these games gets boring to me sometimes.
I just like
Assassin's Creed.
To me, that's just boring, straight up.
Yeah.
From what I've seen from Watch Dogs, from what I've always seen about Watch Dogs, and they've even repurposed the trailer. I think they've tweaked the game. what they've said, one of the messages that they delivered that I got, where it's like, there is no, you're gonna play the game, chapter 1, 2, 3. The game just happens.
Okay.
Because you tap into everything, the game just happens. So we'll see if that actually rings true. Sounds good for right now. Whatever. PlayStation gets exclusive content, by the way. They didn't say P4 or P3, they just said PlayStation. Yes, I held that out from you from the last video. So, Dead Island Riptide has been getting ripped apart.
Yeah, that game had some hype coming in.
I mean, at PAX 3, they was on our at PAX East, they was on our ass. They've been in front of Rev 3 Games videos, sponsoring certain IGN fixes. They did a lot of marketing for their game, for a game that people already wanted.
What's the problem?
Well, all the reviewers are saying the same thing. I actually just got the game in the house today, in the mail.
You gonna play it?
Yeah, like probably 5 hours just to see what's up. Maybe 3 hours.
What's the problem?
They didn't fix anything that was broke with the last game. So
the fucking Call of Duty with zombies. Wait.
So basically, people are saying, "Yo, this could have been DLC." And if the game is fully fledged out, no, because that's a $50 DLC. The game didn't come out at 60; it's coming out 50. It's pretty much the same game. If you haven't played Dead Island, the original one, you could say F it and go buy this new one to enjoy with your friends because you know your old friends ain't gonna go play the other one. Or you could save money, play the old one, and then think if you like it enough, then get the new one. By the time you finish with the old one, the new one will probably be on sale, flash sale, like Injustice is right now for $35 at Toys R Us, which all the PlayStation copies were gone. I tried to go get that today. Mad Xbox and tons of Wii U copies left.
So does that mean they didn't even get PlayStation copies?
And it means that the game is very popular on PlayStation.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, they call it an average title.
That's a lot of marketing for an average
title. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. You know, and some people are saying it should have been DLC, but I still say that it shouldn't have been. It is a $50 title. $40 if you catch it on sale.
No, thank you.
Alright. That's it. GTA 5 trailers, the character trailers just came out. 3 in 1. It was 3 trailers in 1. Go to Rockstar Games to watch their goddamn trailer because no one else seems to have it. You just seen it.
I did.
What you think?
I'm not impressed.
The only fucking company that's allowed to do announcements of a trailer is these guys. And I tell you what, the hype is there, the hype is alive. And to his point, at the end of the day, I'm really not impressed either. I just have a better context of the 3 characters' personalities.
And I don't give a shit about the characters.
That's it. I do because I'm invested. I play the game for the story.
Here's the thing.
Right.
Character development is part of the character story. It's part of the game.
Right.
Let me play the fucking game to understand what the character's about.
You just need it's just a teaser. That's why it's
I
a
don't
trailer.
want a teaser. You know,
want to see gameplay.
Give me a demo. Let me see if the running left and right is still fucking sloppy in Grand Theft Auto.
Right.
That's a teaser.
Right.
I don't want to watch snippets of the goddamn every cinematic in the game.
Right.
No, thank you.
Right.
I didn't see not one split second of gameplay. I saw in-game footage.
Mm-hmm.
I see the engine renders very beautifully and blah, 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 fucking blah.
Right.
I didn't see any gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
So until I see gameplay, then I'll wait. No, I want the game.
Right.
I'm gonna give the game a 5 out of 5 right now. You know what I mean? But I'm not into the hype bullshit.
Right.
I'm not gonna go on the forums. Yo, did you see when he kicked over the fucking garbage can? That guy had the dog. He had the dog. The fucking Rottweiler, the dog. And then he kicked. And then he jumped over the Audi.
Here's what I think the trailer's for. That third character is gonna end up having some random version of his own Grand Theft Auto game. I think, what's his name? Trevor or something like
Trevor.
that? Because Michael looks like Claude from Michael looks like he's Claude from GTA 3. Like an older, like they said, he got out of the business. Like, that looks like that dude. Who the hell was in Vice City? What was his name?
Was that the last one we played?
Nah, Vice City was in Deuce in the original Xbox.
I don't know, some old white guy. What the hell? I don't know. There was a white guy, a hood black guy, then a white Russian, and then whoever this guy is now. Oh, we got 3 of them, right? So I guess we get all 3 of them together. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it just seems like without them naming it, those names, they pretty much wrapped those 3 games, well, 2 of them together, because the hillbilly dude hasn't been represented in GTA yet.
Trevor
hasn't been represented yet.
True.
Because, what is it, Tommy? There we go. Tommy is the guy from...
What do you want, Wiki?
Yeah, I went to Wiki. So what? Sue me.
So did I.
Holla.
Wiki.
I forgot the name. I just remember he was basically a fake Tony Montana.
But there's that one guy in the trailer that has a dog in the back seat while he's speeding on the highway.
Yeah.
That's the shit we like to see, right?
Yeah.
That's the shit that they make announcements. Get the fuck on.